What's up, YouTube? I just got back from Atlantic City ARG Circuit Series. I placed 4th place after everything. I went 7-1-1 in Swiss rounds, and I ended up 7th place after Swiss, and then I lost in top 4. And then for the 3rd, 4th playoff, I just didn't want to play, and I just gave the other guy the trophy. So let me go through my deck list real quick, my matchups, and all. I played 2 Mathematician, BLS, 3 Tour Guide, 9 Burning Abyss Monsters, 2 Rises, 3 Rank Up, Foolish Soul Charge, Back to Square One Book, 3 Supply Squad, and for traps, 3 Vanity, 3 Wing Blast, Double Breakthrough, Torrential Trap, Sun Compulse, Warning, Bottomless. My extra deck, I bought a lot of cards by the way, that's the blank sleeves. It's Acid Golem, Temtempo, Zen Mains, Anganir, Tyrus, Granosaurus, Volcasaurus, double Pilates, double Dante, double Alucard, Vampire, Braum, and Gaia. And for my side deck, it's 3 Noblemen, double Soul Release, double Maxi, double Crow, double Pulling the Rug, Needle Sealing, and triple MST. Round 1, I'm playing against Geargia. This deck grinds very well. All my monsters are +1s, and Supply Squad makes the game a lot easier. It didn't help for him that I sided 3 Noblemen across outs. That was quite an easier matchup. Round 2, playing the Shaddoll player. Leo's a really hard card for this deck to build or play against. The only main deck outs are a Wing Blast in main phase 2 and Torrential Tribute. So aside from that, you can't really win. So I saw him warning when he Leo'd the first time. Then he Soul Charge, brought out Construct, Falco, and 2 level 4s. He made Emerald, put Leo back, and he made Leo again. It was a really cool play. I ended up losing right after that. Round 3, playing against my friend Dev. He was playing Shaddoll as well. I drew luckier than he did, and I won fairly quickly. Round 4, I played against Spellbook. I got lucky. He didn't draw very well game 1 or game 2. So it was a fairly quick game because when Spellbook doesn't really draw their cards, they can't really play at all. Round 5, I played against Joji Orlando. He was playing Satellar Knight. Satellar Knight is a kind of a hard matchup due to all the back row, but Supply Squad makes the match a lot easier. And game 1, I lost fairly quickly. Game 2, he sided in Shadow Mirror and Stygian Dirge. Both those cards are really strong against Shaddoll or against my deck because I can't really do anything with level 2s, and all my monsters becomes level 2s. So I got lucky with Wing Blast and MSC in 1 turn, and I won in 1 turn. Game 3, I got lucky at the anti-draw hand. So when he went the Foolish Burial guy and called on 100 Denab, I DD Crowed. I had a Ryza for a Soul Drain, and I Wing Blast and all. So I won in time, but I think I might have won if we even just played it out. Round 6, I played against my friend Taj Travetti. We were both into the tournament to the point where I think we both would have made it, so we just drew. Round 7, I played against another Satellar Knight. Again, Supply Squad was the MVP in this against that matchup, and it just got to me to all the cards I needed to do to play. Round 8, I played against a Shaddoll player. It was the Artifact variant, and in game 3, I made a really cool play. I made a Dante, and I detached Graph to bring out Seer from the deck. And I specialed Scarm, I overlaid for Granosaurus. And I attacked over a monster, detached Seer, to bring back a Dante from Grave, and attacked with both Dantes, and I set Vanity's Emptiness. Granosaurus actually won me that match. Round 9, I played against another Shaddoll player, and this is probably my favorite play of the weekend. So my opponent makes specials, White Dragon, and then some Soul Charges back 1 monster. So it was at 500 because I was attacking with Seer and Vanity's Empties on board for a couple turns, and he's forced to make that play. Then he summons Falco and makes Leo. On my turn, I just set a monster and I drew Wing Blast. I set it. His turn, he made a Castell with another Black Dragon and another level 4, and he activates effect to bounce my monster, and then he attacked with Leo. In main phase 2, he asked if I have any response. I said no, and end phase, I activate Wing Blast on his back row, because it's Castell in defense mode, and I did Scarm, and on my turn I made Granosaurus attack over Castel for game again. So it's cool. I won. Granosaurus won me both my last matches in Swiss rounds. I ended up being 7th place, and in top 16 playing Stall player, it was the black-white variant. I got lucky in game 3. He had Window on board with 2 mathematicians, and I drew Ryza. So summoned tour guy, bring out Seer. Seer hit one of the mathematicians and a turn, because I knew he can only attack. He can only bring out one more monster, hopefully. And if he brought out another one, I wouldn't lose that turn. So he brought out, he drew Shadal Fusion, they activate Fusion, bring out another window. Attack with everything. Seer brought back Scarm. Scarm was destroyed, and end phase I had Graph to hand. So my play was special Graph Ryza. So I drew for turn. I believe I drew Wing Blast, which is a really good draw at that point. I specialed Graph. Should be for Ryza. Hit one window, attack the other window. So, and then I set Wing Blast. His turn, he didn't have enough monsters to play Shadal Fusion at the end of turn. And on my turn, I think I drew Tour Guide. And then turn after I drew Vanity's Emptiness. So the game switched momentum off of that one play. I think it's on the stream, I believe. It's on the secondary one. And in top 8, I played against James Lee. He was playing Shadal, but the Artifact variant. Game 3, I got really lucky. He just set a monster first, and he ended. And on my turn, my 6th card was Nobleman. Even though it wasn't Hedgehog, I hit like a Squamata or something. It's a really strong play because his hand was really weak, as you can tell from that. In top 4, I played against Tyree Tinsley, and it's the Teller Knight. Game 1, I had double supply squad up for a while, and the play that made me lose was I had to play around Deep Prison and all his floodgates and his regular traps. So it's really hard to play against both around Breakthrough Skill and Deep Prison. Awkward plays would be like I have to make a Dante and just not attack and end, or Tribute for Horizon and not attack. So the thing was he had Denab on field, all tier in hand, and one face down that I was reading was Dimensional Prison for a while. I had 2 Burning Abyss guys on board. I tribute my other monster, I think it was Scarm, for Ryza, and my Seer died. And I target one of his other one of his other back row. No, I had Ryza on board, and I summoned Seer. Seer was destroyed, and I had an option between Dante and Scarm. If I brought out Scarm, he'll be destroyed automatically, but I'll draw 2 cards off of Supply Squad, or 3 cards off Supply Squad, and hoping to draw a trap card. If I brought out Dante, I can attack, still draw the 3 trap cards, bring out Scarm anyway, and or bring out like a Seer or something to bring him back. But I brought out Dante and I attacked. He got Deep Prison, and I knew he had Altair in his hand, so I lost right away because I didn't have a trap. That probably was a big misplay. Game 2, his side deck's a lot better than mine. He sided, I think, 8 cards. It was Thunder King, 3 Shadow Mirror, 3 Stygian Dirge, and Soul Drain. And my side deck, it's only 2 Crow, 2 Rugs, and 3 MSCs. And I don't even have enough cards in the main deck or side deck to hit every single Floodgate as well as every monster play. So I lost fairly quickly. It was a downhill battle. If you can tell in the match, you can tell at one point I lost. Overall, it was an okay tournament. I got 4th for the 3rd, 4th playoff. I just didn't want to play anymore. It was just a trophy. I ended up getting a ring. It's pretty neat. They have Alter Reality games on it. It'll focus. There you go. The word finalist is on both sides, if you can tell, but it's upside down from ARG. It's on both sides. Like they're both facing the same way. But it's kind of neat, and I got 500 credit. If I had to change anything, I would definitely take out BLS and Soul Charge, or put in more lights or something. Rise was really, really good, and Supply Squad's really good. If any questions, just let me know. Thank you, YouTube.